In a state that lives and breathes football, welcome inside the massive AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Indianapolis Colts and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. On the return, it's Jalen Warren. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's pretty obvious why you go pass on that first snap. You're trying for a big strike and to take this home crowd out of it. But, Kate, here's the problem. All it did was energize this building. Listen to it. Listen to these fans as they get louder starting off with a sack.
This offense already playing from behind as they come up on this one, Brock. 2nd and long. From the pistol, here's Leonard. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Leonard. Hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. It's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. Yep. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Holt's going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fair catch is made, a yard or two short of midfield.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And I was running when he was closing up that start thing. He fell to just a yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Yeah! There we go!
Prescott here from the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Start the drive in blue. Nice ride forward, halted after a couple of yards. They'll fly there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dak now from the gun. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. Fourth down coming up. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This is a 44-yard look from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. First and 10. On play action now, Leonard. He put everything he's got behind it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended. So they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Tight end in motion left. Shotgun snap to Leonard. Buys time, rolling right. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Let's see what they draw up on this third and 7. No throw, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! What do you think?
Again, it's Blue. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
His own read, they hand it to Blue. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Prescott now on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You and I know, Kate, it's on average about 60 to 65 plays a game, somewhere between 10 and 12 third downs. And what you don't want to do is start 0 for 2 in that column.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Leonard now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going deep down this side. That's complete inside the 35. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. Up to the races, middle of the field. At the 20. And he had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
Hey, I know we all wanted to see him finish that score. His teammates certainly did as he was rolling down the field. But this offense will tip the cap and say thank you kindly and try to go finish the touchdown off themselves.
Here we go. I take wide in. Here we're going to 54. Wide in. Then we're going to 53. Here we go, 47. What do you think?
Dak to the air here. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead on the first play of the drive. George Pickens the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Warren with the return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First down, Colts.
Let's go. Mikey, go.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So they're left facing third and long.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time. out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Stopped at the line, and that forces them into a 4th and long.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up with the defense to force 4th and long.
And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Prescott now off the play fake. Puts some air under it, deep down the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Back to the air, Prescott. On screen here to Blue. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm.
Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it up.
And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down. And that is the end of our 1st quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They have it on 2nd and short. Runner to the air now. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
It's a gain of 6. And the Colts 1st down.
On the counter, it's Taylor. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
3rd and just 2 to go. Tight end going in motion here. Here he is on 3rd and short. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw, Leonard. He put everything he had into this one. They're on it. It's intercepted. Savon Rebel with the pick. And the Cowboys getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
1st and 10, Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yeah! Here we go. 40. 22.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Looking slant route, complete. And in a hurry and they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. He gets it through the midfield strike, but on the Colts side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. 47. 40. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Sends this to the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's 3rd down now. Throw here, 3rd down. This one's caught. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up the middle, Blue. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here's Prescott. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. Has some room to work. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Look to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. It's the Colts looking at 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Leonard. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Running back, motioning right. Sticking to the air here. That one finds Josh Downs. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
It's on target to Pierce. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Looking inside the red zone. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a one-score game before halftime. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. And some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Taking a shot deep here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, pin off the pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Leonard. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. To throw, Leonard. Throws caught. They get this down to the 28. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a one-score game before halftime. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This is taken in at the 13.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Here's Prescott, first and 10. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape out. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. There's 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Dak off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Nate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Yeah, 26.
He gets the handoff. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas. We're slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on first is Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, 26.
Third down run with Blue. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right behind.
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He dodged the tackle. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's Leonard to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Pass was thrown for Caden Prather. And we'll see what they do here on second down. From the gun, Taylor. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you can take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's downfield. He's got it. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Leonard. Escapes the pocket. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start the second half with some needed points. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And after the play, one of the Colts is still out there injured. We get a brief stoppage here as they check on him. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Jack to the air here. Over the right side. It's caught by Ferguson. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Dak. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Give on second here to Blue. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He brings it in. And they get this down to the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Caught near the goal line. And Cowboys take a 13-point lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. To throw, here's Leonard. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
Kate, that is simply put, perfect play action right there. That action drew the eyes of those defenders, and he was able to throw that ball right over their heads.
Leonard getting the Colts lined up. They're trying for 2.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun is Prescott. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to get that one to C.D. Lamb. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Throwing again is Dak. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. 40.
Third and long for him here. He finds Pickens left side. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. Can't evade the coverage team from Munch. They just stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Leonard now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the big game downfield. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. On play action now, Leonard. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's another Colts 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Taylor now up the middle. Good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. One looking for Caden Prather, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Shotgun snap to Leonard. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No one looking for Caden Prather. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Picked off, Reed Blankenship. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover. Effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6. I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Ready, break! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Let's go now! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! 19 tight! 19 tight! Ready?
Here's the backup. First throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Lamb brings it in yet again. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys going by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys lead by 15 now. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Pierce coming in motion left here. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, it's Leonard. Outside, this is wheeled in by Warren. He has room past the 25. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. From the red zone on 1st. Chased out to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
At the 60, at the 60.
Motion man sent left.
Go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time left. He's running with it. There he goes again. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a one-score ball game.
42.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Dump off caught by his back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Prescott here from the gun. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he's going to be brought down up to the 28-yard line.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And he'll try to hit this one well. This work begins at the 31. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it off field. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. Got a man. He's in the clear. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He brushed him off with ease. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Who gets it? And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys want to end it in regulation if they can. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Going with blue here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Yeah, here we go!
To throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Yeah, here we go!
Now to throw. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
45-yard line.
Setting up to pass. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
The clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready?
He'll look to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of him.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go!
Back to throw. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. The kick is good. He got it. And he hits one more time to win them this game. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.